Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is my second uh, budget deck profile for you guys other day. I just decided to do it because I got, a few comments that I was missing for a few decks. So, you know, I did get the new FTK built. So if you guys want to go check that out, check out my other videos as well. Pretty cool, I guess. Also, I want to thank everyone for subscribing to me. I'm now at 600 subs, so that's pretty sweet. I was at like 130 last week, so very nice and big jump. So, anyways, guys, uh, this is Chainburn. The whole point of this deck, I mean, obviously to burn your opponent to death. Besides the monsters, everything else should be able to be chained. And, I mean, what more can I really say about it? You need to be able to do the chains for a few certain cards to go off. So let's just get started, though. It's kind of hard to explain. 3 Mecha Dog Marin. For those who do not know what it is, when this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, inflict 1k point of damage to both players' life. And when this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, except as a result of battle, inflict 1k damage to your opponent's life. So, like I said, the puppy's pretty cool. 1,000 damage is pretty big. That's an eighth of your opponent's life, obviously. So, nothing wrong with that. I am using 3. Some people only like to use 2 and use Infernity Guardian. You guys can look that up, or I mean, I'll just tell you the effect too. It came from the World Championship game, I think, last year. It's a 4-star, I think, 1,200 attack, 1,700 defense. Be sure to go check it out just to make sure those guesses were correct, because I have one in my trade binder, but none here. Uh, while you have no cards in your hand, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So it's actually really good against Lightsworn. But now Lightsworn is using Aaron, and that is actually the one card that beats it, because it's not destroying it in any way. So, and it bounces it to the deck, and everyone's using Aaron now because it's not a bad card against zombies to smack those turtles and goblins and shit like that. So, yeah, that's why you're not seeing a Guardian in here. It is certainly good, and I would side it if I ever use this deck anywhere. So, let's continue there. 2 Mask of Darkness. I'm using a shitload of traps in here, guys, so pretty key. Plus, like I said, you gotta be able to hit your chain links. Most times, it's chain link 4 or above, so I mean, that's pretty much what the deck does. So let's continue, though. 2 Des Koala. Some people may not like it, but most times, it inflicts at least, like 12. I mean, it can even inflict more, so if your opponent has 6 in hand, bang, 24 right there. Very sweet, very sweet. So, like I said, the deck does, I don't want to say like it's, close to top tier or anything, because obviously it's not, but, I mean, it can sometimes hold its own against the other decks of the format, so, I don't know. Morphing Jar. It's my last monster. Pretty clutch, refill your hand. So, that's pretty much like in this build, you're using stuff to get up the chain links, and not all the cards would be dealing burn, it would be drawing cards, so that's pretty key. That's it for the monsters, guys. The spells. 3 Tremendous Fire. That's in there just because simple drop for 1,000 life. Nothing wrong with that. 2 Chain Strike. I'm pretty sure that's at 2 per deck. If it isn't, let me know. I haven't looked at the ban list in a long time, but I'm almost positive on that. But pretty clutch. If you did that last in a chain, like Chain Link 5, there's 2,000. So, 3 Poison. Flex 800. It's a chainable. That's really the only reason it's in there. So, and that's it for the spells already, guys. So, onto the traps, which is like massive. Like, look at this. I don't even know how many there are, but we'll count them up. 3-dimensional wall. You know, you're not always gonna have a monster on the board because you're only using 8 monsters, same as my FTK deck. But yeah, like I said, you're not always gonna have a monster, so that's very clutch. You know, the usual play of like a Stratos or Shura, bang, 1800 right there, very good. 3 Fortune. Like I said, guys, chain links are very important in this deck. I mean, that's the only reason why the deck can win at times. So, very clutch. Draw 2 if it's a chain link 4 or higher. 3 Threatening Roar. This is kind of like the card that helps the deck survive because of the amount of OTKing and, you know, big pushes and all that in the game. So, main thing with this, you guys have to use these wisely. You know, if your opponent just goes Summon Stratos attack, don't even think about playing one of these. You gotta conserve these. You know, wait till your life is low and then you start playing them. So, like I said, you can take damage. I mean, you know, take your life all the way down to like 100. Like, who cares, you know? But, yeah, like I said, you gotta conserve those. So, next card, 3 Reckless. Like I said, guys, drawing and chain links. So, 3 Just Desserts. 3 Jar of Greed. I don't know, some people may not like that, but, you know, I like to just thin through the deck and always have some sort of, you know, hand. So, 3 Secret Barrel. Tarantula. Cylinder. Geometrio. And Ceasefire. So, guys, that is the deck list. It's pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, all the trap cards, they all complement each other. You know, Geometrio's in there, and then bang, makes Secret Barrel and Just Desserts, you know, that much better. So, like I said, pretty standard deck. I'm not even sure how much one of these decks would cost. Like, let's see if there's any foils in this thing. That comes common. Yeah, guys, every one of these cards are actually common or rare, so, you know, figure maybe like $40 for this whole deck. So, like I said, if you're on a budget, you want to have something, you know, fun and can sometimes hold their own against, you know, all the other decks out there, why not give it a try, you know? So, hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, a few people were asking for me to do a chain burn deck, so I finally got to do it. Just like for my FTK, I didn't have the reversal quiz. I did not have the Mecha Dogmarins. I also had to get those online, so that's why there was sort of a delay on that. So, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the deck. If you guys have any ideas for it, let me know. Any comments are welcome. Rate, subscribe, and peace, guys.